Hello and welcome to a new live stream. So, how are you? And okay, so today it's just going to be mostly a general live stream about C sharp and development and game development mostly. I will be we will be checking something that I found and I wanted to try. But first, so this is my GitHub. If you want to follow it, of course. And also, last live stream, we actually we were making a game for a game jam. It was a 2 day game jam. I didn't do it in a full 2 days, so a day and a half. A game I made in a day and a half. It's this one. I made it using the Stride game engine, and if you want to try it, you can check it. The link is in the chat if you want. It's this one. Okay. So for the project we will be making today, for the project we will be checking today. It's the child sharp. Uh, this one is for mono game. It's for mono game, but we are not going to be using mono game. We are going to be using Stride Community Toolkit. So it's a toolkit for Stride game engine, but there is a code only which allows you to use Stride engine features without the game editor. You can just fully use the code, which is this one, and it's very amazing. If you want to prototype and create project without the editor, just fast projects, you can just use the Stride Community Toolkit, of course. So yeah, we will be using this one, this Stripe community toolkit to try and render a tiled tile map. So I am not very good at drawing tile maps, but this is a simple level that we will be trying to render inside Stripe. And we will be using tile sharp, and I am opening this monogame example because it just shows you how to load things. So yeah, we are going to be using tiled sharp. This is the library we will be using, and yeah, so we will be using sprite, batch, and everything. We will try to load things inside here, and we will see how. So I am not very experienced with Stride Community Toolkit. I used it for some small UI projects, and this is the first time I will be using it for something more rendering or more graphical or more game related. So yeah, let's try. So I just have here, okay. So let's just close this. So in here I have just a simple 2D basic 2D scene example. So if we start this, we have just a simple Bepu example, which is this one. It's a Bepu physics example for 2D. We might use it, I don't know, for maybe collisions for them, for the tiles. So first I will see how I can render things, but for like for let's say if I wanted to if I wanted to have collisions, I will have to check each tile and add collisions to it. So let's render first, and if I have rendering set up before like a certain time, maybe we start by trying to add collisions to the tile map. Okay, so entity.scene to equal to root scene. Okay, we okay, so we're gonna let this in here. I'm just going to remove this part. So we just need a base 2D scene. Okay, so now we have just a base 2D scene, I guess. Yeah. Okay, I want to remove this. I think it's included inside the base 2D scene. So if I remove this base 2D scene, what will have? So I will have nothing. So I just want an empty 2D scene. I'm going to see how I can do that. So first, I'm just going to do this and have Google here. Okay. So for that, I'm just going to into CRC and stride community toolkit.engine, which is I guess in here. Engine and primitive 2D. Okay. There's a scene in here. Can I see where is it? Setup. Setup to the scene. I don't have access to it. Oh no, I do have. It's inside the game extension, which is this one. Okay, so let's go back to our program. It's this one. Okay, let's search for it, which is setup base 2D. A color. Okay, can I have a setup base 2D instead instead of a full 2D scene? I just want a simple 2D, which is this one. Okay, thank you. Which we're going to add. Okay, so first we're just going to have to add something here, which is manage. And let's see if we have tiled sharp. Okay, it's this one. Okay, so I guess we will have. So I don't know if something has changed or no, but this is a newer example. Okay, so let's continue with this one since it seems to have what I want, I guess. So program.cs and C. And we will need to have the stride documentation in here, especially for the, I guess, the sprite batch, which is this one. I never did 2D in stride and I wanted to try it, and this is a perfect project for it. So sprites, edit sprite, so use sprites in here. Sprite from sheet, sprite. Okay, so let's try. And it's not this one, it's this one. So okay, we're going to add, so using tiled sharp. Okay, and we will be adding something here, which is, so we'll need a var. First, let's see other examples in here that are more general. So examples and code only, a 2D scene. Example 2D, which is this one. We do need a sprite patch render. So start and update. So this is the start one, is the action scene. So this is start. We're gonna let start in here, and so I'm just going to add something like this and have the update be in the update function, which is gonna have an update function update, which we are going to create right now. It's this one. We're gonna just have a void update scene scene and of course game time, which is this one, and we are going to remove all of this we don't need. And let's preferably let's have everything inside the start. Okay, so I'm just going to control X this one, and in here we're just going to have a start function. It's going to make things must more like more precise and more organized than we had. So void start. This time we are not going to need game time, so we're just gonna need a scene and here a scene also. Okay, and we're just gonna have something like this and boom. So we're just gonna have this. It's going to be a root scene. This is the start. And I'm just going to have a scene in here. Oh, okay. First, we're just gonna create a new scene for after all of this. Just gonna create a scene, and it's not a game.create scene. I'm just gonna have a new one, and I'm gonna say scene is equal to root scene, just like this. Okay, so let's see if if I need something else. Dictionaries dot run start dot add. I don't need a camera controller. Start if I oh okay. I forgot. I guess I need something in here that is missing. So sprite.games and sprite.graphics. Let's try it out. We will be using those. Okay. Now let's start and see if it's working. If it's rendering something. Yeah, it's rendering. Okay, so now we can have. Let's return to here. And yeah, so what we will need is just a sprite patch, of course. Sprite patch. Just this one. Let's call it sprite patch. And we are going to need a map tmx map, and we'll call it map, and we are going to have a texture 2D, call it tile. Okay, so we don't have texture 2D, so we have a texture, and let's call it a tile set, a simple texture. Data, and the height, and tile height, and here it's in tile set tiles width, and in tile set tiles height. Okay, so in the start, just gonna take the sprite patch is equal game.graphics device, and for the map, okay, so I should have it here, which is the .tmx file, which we created here. So it's saved. Okay, so let's return to here, and it's equal to new tmx map, and we're just gonna load. It's inside the res tile map tmx. It's this one. And okay, after that we'll need a tile set, and its content. Okay, so something is missing. I guess it's we do have content dot load in stride, which is okay. So we will need a stride dot core, which is I guess it's not so here. So stride dot core. Okay, and I guess we will need content. So I can't load it for some reason. Okay, so using system. It's inside the system, and I didn't knew that content. Okay, so let's return here and profile, repositories, and ecomates. And let's just return and see inside the script sound collections dot engine dot core. Nope, it's not this one. Character, which okay, entity. Okay, so for loading, what did I use? Particles, engine, input. C sharp, content, load. Content don't load. It's this one. Dot generic, which is I guess maybe. Okay, so it's going to be content. Strident dot engine is here, so why I can't load things, I don't know. Okay, so it was used in here. Stride.core, stride.link. Let's try and have all of these in here. Maybe I was missing something. Except, so we're just gonna remove everything. And we're just gonna add using file sharp, and of course using stride dot graphics. Okay, and using stride dot. Okay, content. I still can't. Okay, so let's see how they load content in here. Okay, there's something in here that loads content. We do create materials, but what if we want textures? We do need to load textures somehow. Now I need something that allows me to load textures. Maybe we can have it in here. Script rendering texture canvas, maybe. Of textures at runtime. Texture dot load. Let's just have game dot graphics device, and the texture path is going to be res dot. Okay, so I'm just going to rename it to something easier, like texture. And yeah, texture dot png. Maybe. Mm. So it's important to have it. So var directory is equal to path dot get directory name, and into assembly dot. Okay, so we do need something else. Does not exist in the current context. So var using var input is equal to file dot open file path is res file map or just texture dot png, and it's going to be file mode dot open, and we're just gonna have input, and here something is missing actually, and it's actually in the settings, which is here, open, which is this one. Now it's fixed again. Okay, so let's try to continue. Now we load it, I guess, and I closed it by. Okay, so just gonna have this tiled shot. Is this one? I'm using this one, and we will follow This one is pretty old. So tiled CS. Hmm. Is there a sample for this one? Tox. A quick start. Okay, so let's continue using the other one first. If we have a problem, we going to use the new one. So, is there? Where's the? There was an example here, which is this one. Yep, it's this one. Okay, we were here. Let's continue again. So, tile width is equal to tile set 0 tile width. Now it's with tile half equal to map tile sets 0 dot tile height. Now we're just gonna have a height is equal to tile set dot width divided by tile width. And so I just forgot, so width, and this one is going to be height. Set height divided by tile height. Okay, now we have loaded things, and now we need to draw it. Should this be drawn inside here or inside here? So from I know, draw have a game time, so it's need to be updated. So we're just gonna use the update function to load it. Okay, let's have something in here. Okay, we don't need to clear things, it's already cleared by default. And we're just gonna have sprite batch dot begin. Do we need something? Ah, it's the game dot graphics device. Is it that it? Is dot graphics context. That's it. Yeah. And we're just gonna have for e is equal yeah is equal to wait. So in the Stride community toolkit, so I was using something. It was which one? So 2D playground program.cs. This is the update. game.show colliders. I don't need to add things to the scene like the other ones. It's automatically added from what I know. Okay, we'll use this one. If it doesn't work, we just going to switch to dot tile since it seems more updated. I don't think I will need to update a lot of things. So going to be I and map dot layers 0 dot tiles dot count and I plus plus and just going to have int we're just going to have a grid equal to map dot layers 0 dot tiles I and dot grid get and I don't know why what is it, what is git gid I thought it was grid. Empty tiles do nothing, so if get is equal to 0 we are going to do nothing, and else we are going to do something, which is int tile frame is equal to get minus 1 and int column is equal to tile frame modulo tile set tile wide. I called it width, but it's wide. So I might change it later. Let's just have things set up for now. To int math dot floor double. So we're just going to change things like this. So tile frame divided by another double, and this time it's the tile set wide icon, just like this. And now we're just gonna have it float x is equal to I. Okay, so it's equal to I modulo map dot width times map dot tile width. It's like this. Float y is equal to float math dot floor okay, let's see. I don't think we have a, oh, we do have a rectangle. So that's it. Now we're just gonna draw sprite batch. Okay, tile set. And of course we do need the new rectangle. Side we will have the int x, int y, okay. So we don't need another one. What do we miss? It's tile set. Okay. Mm. Hmm. Don't think it does support all of that. So we're just gonna write it down. Tile height and tile set. Rec color dot white. So we need a color for. Okay. Can I see the draw function? Navigating. Okay. So it's gonna have this one like this. We do have errors somewhere. It's inside the update function. First, let's try to end sprite batch dot end. Don't know why, but why is the update function not working? It's not unassigned. I assigned them. I assigned them in the start function. Tile set, tile width, tile height, tile set width. Can we start it? So it's important to set them inside the function here. Okay, there we have it. It's going to be set for each frame. Oh, wait, look at this. Not going to update. So inside here, inside the examples again, code only and the basic 2D scene program.cs. Okay, so just gonna have a action which is going to be of type scene in here, and something is weird. Okay, and this is like this. It's this one. Am I missing something? Like this. And I will just have all of this, Control X, Control V, and all of this going to be inside here. And yeah, okay, let's go to open in File Explorer, copy this inside bin, debug.net, and let's paste it here, and let's try again. And it's not rendering anything. Can we check if map dot if map dot is there something to check if it's loaded? No. Then dot right line map not loaded. Okay, and map loaded if it's actually loaded. Else map loaded. So let's see if it's actually loaded. So it does load. It's the rendering that it's not loaded. Entity. So just go var entity is equal to new entity. Entity code. Can we add it actually? Right. I have a sprite component. Sprite is equal to sprite component. Alias sprite component. there's something here for rendering. Render. So for we do have a game. It's okay. Okay, so we're just gonna add a new item. It's going to be public class. And what do we need? We'll need all of this. Going to not need this and scene render base. Okay. What are we going to need? And we're just gonna add them to functions. Initialize them. So all of this just gonna we don't need this, I guess. And we're just gonna add them here. Everything is going to just to be private. Okay, so private. Yeah, let's just give it. Okay, and all of this is going to be private. Everything. Private texturing, offset, everything. I'm just going to do we need a scene? I don't know, so we're just gonna add it. Private scene is going to be a scene. And maybe we will need it. Camera component. Camera. Okay, so okay. Texture and offset. All of this initialize or games. And the drawing, which we did, which is this one. Oh, I'm not going to need this, and I'm just going to cut all of this and add it here. Just gonna use the graphics context. This I have this scene. Cut. Okay. Okay, so have a public game. So we're just going to have like this. Where was it? What's this one? Graphics context. It's like this. And same in here, so just gonna have game and where was it again? It's here. Okay, dot graphics device. Okay, and in here we're gonna have tile map render. It's going to be public static. It's going to now show game is equal to game, just like this. And I'm just gonna add game.add scene render, and I'm just going to add a new tile render. And so where did we use the draw context? We had a draw context, or was it? Okay, so we will need to change something in here. Draw context dot context, and it just graphics device, just like that. Okay, let's leave it like that. Found content.load. So we are able to use content.load. And I don't know why it didn't work for me. Color texture is just a color texture. Pixel format, okay. Just gonna leave it like that. So let's see if we have not missed anything. So in here, our camera. So the camera is equal to graphics compositor. So first, let's create a graphics compositor. Everything will be above this. So var graphics compositor is equal to context dot tags dot get graphics compositor dot current one, and it's just return, and we're just gonna have our camera is equal to zero dot camera uh, nope, scene instance dot get current context dot scene. Sprite patch dot begin. Let's add those. No, they are needed, but we are going to add them just in case. Sprite patch dot begin. So that's it. So let's see inside the program.cs if we need to add something or not. There's no mention. Okay, so we have something, but it's not rendered correctly. So there's still some things that need to be modified. So just need to add something like that. So do we have some? Yes. Okay. 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 Let's try adding details etc. Nope. Okay, so there is something. There might be a problem somewhere. So we initialize things in here. If we remove all of this, and we're just gonna keep this one, there's still a problem in here. Tile width is okay. Tile map is not rendered correctly. Okay, let's see if it's going to help us. I don't like to use AI. If it gives me something wrong from the first try, I'm just going to stop using it. Okay, so let's see what it's going to give us. Game.state. Why is it not ready? So let's see the correct one. TMX map is this one, and texture.png, texture.load. It's not null. So inside the draw core, yeah, we can check this. Yeah, so we check this, and there's nothing here. Map.height. It's telling me instead of having check for layers, and we have errors. Okay. we are finished here. No. So I'm just going to keep it just for checking the clarity of it. I see someone said hi. So it was 10 minutes ago. Sorry if I didn't answer. It was on Twitch. So I was seeing YouTube. YouTube. Actually, I was seeing YouTube comments and I didn't see the Twitch chat. Okay, let's run it. Hopefully this time it's going to work. Oh yeah, it's actually rendering, but it's not actually. So yeah, we are going to remove this. Nice. But first, explain to me how, what changed and why. So file that's open, which is compiles rightly system cam dot from camera dot internet classroom dot position. Now call dot pass destination rectangle. Customer home mismatch with the overall to position. Hmm. So that's why it wasn't working. So and that's dot draw. So this time I need to remember this one. Okay, so I'm just going to remove this. Okay, let's make it a little bit bigger. Get we are probably gonna need something similar to this. We're gonna try. I don't know if we can like render two things at the same time. I'm just learning about rendering, so if I do something wrong, okay, so this one is going to be a big one, like this. Tilset rig 2. Okay, so let's give it 2 and let's give it the bigger X and the also in here the bigger Y. Okay, and for the tile frame I will need the second one. So in here we're going to need the second one and get two. Also in here we're just going to need a get two. Also here, jump up. But this time it's going to be one. Okay. And tile set. It's still the same. I'm just going to remove this one. And I'm going to do another one. So we do have two tile sets. This time we are going to load the second layer. Is this one, right? So we do have 0 and 1. Yep. Now it's rendering, and for the color, I have it. I don't know if we can have dot black is just going to give us everything in black, I guess, right? Yep. So it's going to be white, I guess. Yeah. And so we do need to render for each layer. Hmm. Can we get a so if we just do map dot layers dot count, so we can have the map dot count. So instead of checking, if instead of manually adding, so can we add a for a yeah? So I'm just going to add for I. Its indexes for int I is equal to 0. I is layers dot count. Just gonna remove this, and we just have this and Control X, and boom. Now let's see if it's working or it's adding it. Okay, and yeah, it didn't work. So begin. Oh, I forgot. This one should be here. Technically, it should render. Yep, it's rendering. And yeah, we can now actually have, like, if we add something, let's say a new tile layer, tile 3, and I don't know, let's add a ladder and something like this. It's ugly. Let's make it something here. Let's make it like this. And just have everything like that. Okay. Then I have this. And yes, nope, it's ugly. It's very ugly. So we're just going to make it like this. And just gonna add something like this. Okay. And we save it. It's not going to update. You know why? Because which is this one will be changed from here. So I'm just gonna need to delete this and paste it again to have the updated version. Since I should probably add a way to make this automatically. Hi, hi. So it didn't update. Um, can we delete this? Just gonna clean up project. Yep. So let's see. Move this and let's just have it grilled. Gonna have an error, obviously. We will not have an error because it's going to try to. So it only does that if it's rendering actually trying to load it. So it's. I'm just going to copy this file. Where do we save it? Uh, open containing folder. It's this one. So we can just paste the res folder here. It should update. So I guess the limit. Oh no, I should. I forgot to add it, which is I. It's this one. So technically, don't need this one. I don't know. Let's try it. Yup, we didn't actually need it. I am. Oh, you cannot hear me very well. Do you hear me now? Because I guess my mouth was very far from the microphone. Uh, does the voice work right now? I was talking very low and my mouth was very far from the microphone. Okay. So currently it's working. I guess it's working perfectly, I guess. There's some rendering problems in here. For this, I don't know why. So it shouldn't do that. Yeah, now it's 50%. Okay. I don't know why the microphone is not working right now for but I guess. Okay, good, not bad. Okay, thank you. So, the problem I have right now is this rendering. Everything is working, but it shouldn't do that actually. I should not have like that white square behind it. It's not updating correctly. When I do each layer on its own, it's working good, but when I do this, it's not actually working. So it's preferable to have each layer on its own, but it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work having each layer made on its own. We are going to test something. So I have three layers. So I had that problem with that white square background in there, and see if I just specify each layer manually, will it work? So instead of doing, I know it's going to take a lot of time, but I should do it. Okay, so this one is going to be 2, this one is going to be 1, and this one is going to be 0. Go. When I read, oh, it's still the same thing. So, okay, so it's just, oh, it means that it's not a problem with the way I, okay, so the way I render things. Should not do that, and I don't know why. I really need to fix that program. Okay, so let's say it's a tile map. I will try to do something which is like trying to have collisions working. So for that, hmm, I'm going to do something. It's weird, but hey, and I just want to do something just like this and have it also this one. Okay, so I'm going to just fill everything. Nope, control Z. Type 3 and tile layer, which is this one. Okay, so for the tile one, I will have it. Where is it? And I'm going to draw. No, I'm going to create a new tile layer. It's going to be tile 4. And yeah, and I want it to be a. Okay, so there's no control Z. There's a control Z. Okay, new tile layer, tile 4, and it's going to be like this. Okay, so no problem. I'm going to have it like this. I'm just testing right now, so if it doesn't look good, it's not a problem. Okay, I'm just going to add it like this. We can have the tile 4 and tile 3. Okay, so now it should be safe by now. And if I go back and delete this and copy again this one. Okay, so there is no just and okay, and we're just gonna go back here. Okay, it's rendered correctly. Can we have a public static map? Public static map. It's working. We don't need this one. Okay, I'm just going to remove it since we are not using it actually. Okay, so to go here and decode only examples again, and in the basic 2D scene, where we are going to need a so we are going to add this one, and yeah, we can add them after this and also in here. So if we start again, it should, yep, for the position, this is the size, but for the render position, it's actually 0. Can we have it at -10 in the x-axis? Where is it going to start? It's not starting. I guess it's updating. It's rendering from outside. So it's going to be 2. And let's see. -2. Let's make it -3. And let's see if it's working or not. Yep. And now we should. Is there a way to add it? Can we have the like collisions for a sprite batch? I don't know. So I don't think. Okay. Map. It's down map render dot map dot layers. I'm just gonna get the third one, the fourth one. The fourth one is number 3. Dot. Okay. I wanted to add. I will need to add a custom one. So if I wanted to interact with it, so this live stream has been going on for 1 hour and 35 minutes. Pretty good. Okay, we need to continue on this. We still have time. Let's see how monogame does it. Monogame doesn't have a physics engine, so how does monogame does physics? Okay, so let's see monogame dot. Is there Beppo physics? Okay, let's see. I cannot actually continue. Box shape. Okay, let's go here. Physics and collidables static. And now we want physics. Create a 2D, 3D primitive. Okay, we need to go to CRC, Stride Community Toolkit, Engine, Game Extension, and just gonna search for 2D. Okay, okay, let's see if we have this scene. And where is it? And in the examples for the code only, we just need a basic 2D scene. It's the base 2D scene. And it's going to be in the CRC game extension and Control F. Let's search for it again. If it's not here, then where is it? Let's see again. Game dot setup 2D scene. So this 2D scene, where is it? Add a 2D ground. Create ground size game.default. Game.add 2D ground. Creating a ground entity.scene. But what about the physics of it? So for the physics, include collider. To include the collider, where is it? Okay, so create the ground. And okay, include collider. 3D primitive. to the physics option. Static component. So we will need to create a new entity that is positioned in the same positions as the tile. I'm just gonna copy this. And just gonna go back in here. And yeah, var entity. Uh, oh, let's just add it. So for the entity, you just give it an entity of any name. And let's just say ground tile. For the material, which is gonna have which one is added in here? Game, just game dot create flat material, and it's going to be color. Let's not give it a color, just like this. Just create a flat material for now. A game default dot default to the ground size. No, it's not going to be like this. Actually, let's have it. And how did we check it? So to check the tile size, and okay, a vector 2, which is going to be have. Okay, so public static, it's not going to change. Also in here too, public static type, and for the size, just going to have a. I just need to delete this, and yeah. So I'm just gonna need to delete this. Okay, so new vector 3, and it's going to be tile map render dot tile width, and same is going to be tile map render dot tile height. It's going to be 0, I guess, in here, or 1. Let's make it 1. Compound, and I'm just going to make this true. For the type, primitive model type, and here, dot cube, default ground size, and yeah, Still not there. Uh, so that's going to take some time to check. It didn't really do it. I don't want to use this. So tile sharp sprite batch collision. Okay. Dot add. You have something like that that just adds a collision object. Okay, let's see. How can we add a collision? So stride.bepu. So we need to add a 2D physics. For each, let's say t, which is tile. Okay, so it's var t in map dot map tile render dot map dot layers is 0 dot, that's it. Dot tiles like this. Just gonna add something. So okay, now primitive game dot add 2D. Okay, so let's see if there's an example that uses that. Okay, basic 2D scene. if we want a simpler, if we want a custom collider, game.input, render, add background, add 2D shape. Is he using something for physics? So he's not using Bepo in here. Bepo playground. Program.cs. Okay. This is a start method. We do need a new simulation, I guess. No. I don't think we have it here. Add a 3D shape, a 2D shape. Game text system dot print. Okay. Let's add game dot add a 2D ground. Let's name it ground new vector 2 t dot x t dot y. Yes, and again, and it's going to be. But to change the position of it, I don't know if we can. So in here, in instance of an object. So let's just close it. Okay, so it's not going to work. We are just going to remove this for now. I am going to create a GitHub page. Okay, just going to create an easy one. So let's just close all of this. I have a lot of things in here. So yeah, currently everything is so we I did the rendering is done for us. I did add that it renders all the layers without automatically without the need to render each layer by hand. Okay. So what is needed now is to okay. So I'm just gonna create. I can create it using like add existing repo. We're just going to choose. I can create it using this command line, but it's just this one is just easier. Select folder and add and create repository, and we're just gonna create it. Touch it, and yes, it's just going to be a tile map rendering setup, and we're just gonna commit all of this. Where's it? Where's the git ignore? And git touches. Okay, so can we just? Okay, I'm just going to remove it. You know what? Just remove. Add. Let's add it again. They just have update here. Don't know what this means. We can have a new file. Add new item. Dot git ignore. Okay. So for this one, and we have the git ignore from this one. Yep. Just gonna ignore everything. This is what we want. Okay, I might need to change it. Okay, so I will need to go back in here and inside the repo tile map, inside the settings. Okay, so the tile map dot render is working. It's there. Program.cs. There's a lot of things I will need to clean it. I'm just going to change the repository visibility. It's not. I can do that. Okay. So I will change it next time, not now. For now, let's delete this unused things. So yeah, when I will end the like the live stream, I will make it public, and if you want to check it, feel free to check it. So games is not used. So this one is not used. Yeah, I'm just gonna commit cleanup push origin. Okay, if we go back here and just it was changed just now. Now it's way much cleaner. than it was before. Okay, so we drew this and we ren- rendered everything, I guess. I will need to fix some rendering issues, which is this one, like the white background I have in here. It doesn't it mustn't have this. I don't know if it's something from here. Is it from drawing the sprite batch, or it's from the child sharp? If I had this problem, it's since tile chart is discontinued. I will see if dot tiled is better, which is this one, since it's updated and it's much recent. Okay, so is it like does it have the same things? Okay, so I will try. So let's see. Not here. Let's see. Let's go to the manage nugget budget packages and can we change it directly? So it's this. And let's download it and see. Okay, now see if we can update it. And we're just gonna use instead dot child tmx map. Now it's only map and just gonna have a loader is equal to loader dot volt. No, okay. And I'm just gonna loader dot load map map dot layers. Let's say I dot class doesn't have a tile. So how do we check tiles in here? Properties. Well, it's the only problem we have. It's this one. Okay, let's see. Where do we have the problem? Tile set resolver. So what if do we have an API? They do have an API in here. Okay. Tile. Map reader. Loader and so what we need is so we have a base layer with LMEL offset opacity. Is it actually ID? It cannot have it. It's not actually. Can we have? So is it a class? Not class. It's a char. Offset. Map. Dot. Here's I. I'm just going to search for it. Dot. Mono game. So dot tiled. Is there any example for mod dot tiled? So CRC dot examples. Mono game. It's this one. Okay, where's the draw function? Draw. It's much more weirder. It's way weirder than sprite patch. Okay. So in the render layer, so we draw tileset texture. For the tile layer, where where did you get visual layer? The visual layer is the map of type. And we have this one. And let's go back here. So var get is equal to visual layers dot get. Is it not the same or what? Global tile get. So layer dot height and layer. Map. This one is of type tile layer, and it should probably work. Dot visual layer. It should get it. We just give it a visual layer. Okay, so var get is equal to layer, and we are not going to need this txt1. Int, and can we change this to int now? And it's not working. Contains no matching elements. Okay, so we're just gonna go back to the other one for now. And I just need to remove all of this, go back to the old one. And yeah, so we are just gonna delete this for now. And maybe the next one I will change it. So yeah, this is our live stream, and I'm going to end it right now. So if you want to get the code or if you want to get the source code, you can go to my GitHub, which is or a big dev, which is this one. And I will make it public when I finish the live stream. Also, if you want to support me, you can go to the link into the description and become a Patreon, or maybe support the stream by just tipping. Like, just go to the my Streamlab tipping page, and you can tip any from $1 to above if you want. And also, you can become a Patreon. I sometimes I will just publish some exclusive source code or exclusive updates there, and also there will be some unique things that only Patreons will have. If, uh, if you are interested in supporting me and getting access to those exclusive things, you can support me in Patreon. So what I will say is goodbye to another video or to another live stream. Like in the future, I will try to make more live stream. If I have time, I will just make them, and I will just finish here and just going to say goodbye to another live stream.